copy trade. Copy trade. Copy trade.
where you're turning in from, whether you're just starting your morning, already in the middle of the trading green, or relaxing at the end of your day, welcome to our global live stream. I'm Scarlett, your host for the next 2 hours, and on behalf of the entire WeMasterTrade team, I'm thrilled to have you here. Today's session isn't just another presentation, it's a real conversation, a chance for you to step into the engine room of one of the most fast-growing and forward-thinking for the trading firms in the industry. And of course, I'm not here alone. Joining me are two outstanding traders who have shaped the culture, vision, and standards of WeMasterTrade. They are not only skilled professionals, they are mentors and leaders within our community. First up, the ever-composed, always insightful, Helen. Welcome, Helen.
Thank you so much, Scarlett. Hello everyone, and thank you for choosing to spend your time with us today. I'm genuinely excited for these sessions because there's so much we're going to uncover. Not just strategies or rules, but the entire ecosystem that WeMasterTrade has built. This is a platform that doesn't just fund trade, it's build trader. Step by step from starting out to scaling to earning.
And next to her is someone known for sharp analysis, clear logic, and absolutely no-nonsense chart reading, strategic, precise, and one of the strongest voices in our trading community. Please welcome Peter.
Thank you, Sky, and hello to everyone in the chat. I'm genuinely thrilled to be here. What excites me most is that today we are unpacking everything, not just what WeMasterTrade offers, but how you can truly take advantage of each part of our system, packages, promotions, scaling, payout structures, all of it. If you have ever had questions or doubts, today is your chance to ask.
Exactly. Whether you're completely new or already a funded trader with us, today's live stream will give you a full picture, not just the highlight reel. We're going to walk you through what WeMasterTrade truly is, what we believe in, and how our programs are designed, why we operate differently from traditional brokers or broker firms. And just to clarify, this isn't about selling you anything. This is about helping you understand what you're signing up for, how our structure works, and how you can use that structure to not only succeed, but actually scale.
Let's start with something important, the story behind WeMasterTrade. WeMasterTrade was built as a funding project, not as a broker. That difference matters. Brokers profit from volume or client losses. WeMasterTrade profits only when traders succeed. We provide capital, take on the risk, and share profits when you perform. That philosophy is the backbone of everything in our system.
Exactly, and that philosophy serves our trading packages as well. Today we will walk through each package, who it's designed for, how to choose the right one, and what to expect. If you ever look at our packages and talk, which one fit my store, you will finally get the answer.
And beyond the display, we're doing a live side-by-side comparison, pricing, account sizes, mass drawdown, consistency rules, payouts, top lines. Reading numbers on the website is one thing, understanding the intention behind those numbers is another.
And once you understand packages, the next big question is always, how do I stay compliant while trading? So we will dive deep into the rules, especially the daily loss limit, how it's calculated, why floating P&L matters, and how to avoid violations, especially overnight. We will also break down maximum total loss, the consistency ratio, and clarify common misunderstandings around trade, sizing, and risk per trade.
And I won't just explain rules. I will share real experiences from my early funding trading days, mistakes I make, achievements I learned, and how the rules are actually there to protect your growth, not limit.
And of course, we'll go through our current promotions, discount codes, support campaigns, capital, and show you exactly how to qualify and submit growth properly.
And finally, we'll talk about the scale-up plan, one of the most underrated features of WeMasterTrade. Many traders don't realize there's a structured pathway to grow into higher capital tiers. With consistent performance, you don't just get payouts, you actually climb toward becoming a six-figure funded traders.
And speaking of growth, let's talk about one of the strongest engines behind long-term income at WeMasterTrade, the profit sharing model. This is the heartbeat of what makes us different from every typical prop firm out there. When you try on a funded account, follow the rules, and tolerate profits. We share uh, that profit with you, and not just a small cut up to 90%. But here's the thing, the percentage is just a headline. What really matters is the payout cycle, the threshold, and how the timeline works. And we will breaking all of that down today, so you know exactly how to maximize every payout opportunity.
Now I know a lot of you tuning in today aren't just traders. So you are mentors, educators, community leaders, or you simply have strong networks. So we're also diving into our affiliate program, and we're doing it transparently. We walk you through how commissions are accumulated, how referrals are tracked, and most importantly, what you need to qualify for payout. That includes a full explanation of the two referee rule and the minimum funding requirements. No confusion, no surprises.
And that's super important. We have seen huge growth in affiliate activity lately, which is awesome. But we want every partner to feel clear, confident, and responsible with the way they promote. When you understand the system, you are not just earning commissions, you are building a long-term sustainable income stream.
So as you can already tell, this is not your usual light surface level live stream. Today we're going deep into everything: trading packages, trading rules, promos, scale pathway, profit sharing, affiliate opportunities, all with one goal: helping you make the smartest, most informed decision for your trading journey.
And we want it to be interactive, not just a lecture. So if you have a question, throw them into chat anytime. Our moderator are here. We're watching and we will answer as many as we possibly can. Your voice matters. This whole live stream is for you.
And if you are watching the replay later, don't worry. We will leave timestamps summarized, and you can always reach out to our support team for clarifications. They are one of the most dedicated teams I have worked with. They really want traders to succeed.
So before we jump in, let me just say this: WeMasterTrade is not just a platform; it's a commitment to build real traders, a commitment to fairness, a commitment to giving people all around the world a structured, scalable path to turn trading into a professional, not a gamble. And so if you are here to grow, to understand, and to take action, you are in exactly the right place. Let's take this journey together. Alright everyone, thank you once again for being here with us today. Before we jump into packages, trading rules, promos, and everything exciting that's coming, we want to take a step back and zoom out for a moment, because before you put your time, your energy, and your trading journey into a platform, understanding who we are, what we believe in, isn't just helpful, it's essential. And so this next segment is all about origin, intention, and impact. It's about where WeMasterTrade came from, what values hold this entire platform together, and how those values transform into real tools, real opportunities, and real outcomes for traders like you. And to walk us through that story, I got two people who literally live and breathe this mission every single day, Helen and Hayden. So Helen, let's kick it off from the beginning.
Thanks, Scarlett. To really understand WeMasterTrade, you have to understand why it was created in the first place. Unlike small broker or broker that grew out of traditional finance, WeMasterTrade was born with a very specific mission: to give capable traders access to real capital, regardless of where they come from, what their background, or how much money they have in their savings. Talent shouldn't be limited by circumstance, and that's exactly what WeMasterTrade was built to solve. We were founded in 2022 as a part of WeMasterTrade Group, headquartered in Vancouver, Canada. WeMasterTrade is make its name through investor network, copy trading technology, and signal. But WeMasterTrade is was created with a sharper, more focused vision to find high potential traders, support them, fund them, and scale them, so they can earn professionally without risking their own capital.
There's one key point and many people overlooked, and it matters. WeMasterTrade is not a broker. This isn't a slogan, it's a fundamental difference in how we operate. We don't earn from spreads, we don't earn from commissions, and we don't earn when traders lose. Our model only works when traders are profitable. That's why everything we have built is the funding, profit sharing, scale up is designed with that alignment in mind. We take on the capital risk, we provide the structure and the pathway. Your role is to trade with skill and discipline. When you grow, we grow. But we also know something important. Skills alone isn't enough. One of our core principles from day one has been education first. We don't want traders just memorizing rules. We want them to understand the logic behind the structure, the why behind the risk model, and that's why we have invested heavily into the WeMasterTrade Academy, a complete learning ecosystem designed to take traders from beginner all the way to consistently funded professionals.
And the academy is seriously something special. We have training that covers everything from trading psychology to risk calibration to advanced multi-asset strategies. But the best part is it's not just theory, it's built to mirror the real trading environment inside WeMasterTrade. So whatever you learn in the academy, you can apply directly to your funded account the very same day. And to assure that everything we build meets global education standards, WeMasterTrade is proud to be ISO 2018 certified, a recognition given to institutions that deliver high quality, structured and internationally compliant learning system. Is a big achievement and it represents our commitment to long-term trader development.
Now that certification isn't just a badge, it's a statement. It shows we're invested in developing trader, not in collecting fee, and this spirit lies so many firms in display. While other broad firms rise fast and vanish even farther, WeMasterTrade has built real structure, stability, compliant, transparent processes, and a team that stands behind every decision. We're not here for a quick way. We're here to help build career that lasts.
And that commitment shows in the stories we hear every day. If you visit our testimonials pages, you will see traders from Nigeria, Vietnam, Canada, the Philippines, South Africa, all sharing how WeMasterTrade didn't just have them earn more, but had them trade with confidence and purpose. Some passes challenges after years of being stuck with retail brokers. Some finally escaped the fear of risking their own savings. Some found clarity, structure, and support they never experienced before. We have watched students turn into full-time traders. We have seen women step back into finance after long career breaks, and young professionals from underbanked regions, people who were locked out of their budgets, now trade with real capital and real opportunity. That's the impact we care about. That's what keeps us moving.
But the ecosystem goes beyond funding. For traders who want to keep learning, evolving, and staying in tune with the market, we maintain a constantly updated blog section, weekly insights, psychology breakdowns, market reactions, platform updates. We believe trading is a lifelong craft, and we make sure our community never stops sharpening its edge. Now let's talk about the culture for a moment. What sets WeMasterTrade apart isn't just features, it's the mindset we cultivate, integrity, respect, shared knowledge. Whether you're chatting in our Telegram groups, watching our YouTube series, or talking to our live support team, you'll notice one thing: we actually listen and we treat traders like partners, not as ticket numbers.
And I want to be very honest here. In small platforms, the trader is just another customer, but as WeMasterTrade, the trader is the center of the entire model. Your performance for the business, your feedback shape the platform, your consistency determine how far we scale together. That kind of mutual accountability is rare and is something we genuinely value.
So if you have ever questioned whether this part is real, whether a trading career is something you can actually build, go read the testimonial, look at the funded accounts, talk to people who have been through the system. The stories are real, the capital is real, and the results, they speak loudly.
So to summarize, WeMasterTrade is more than a platform. We are a capital allocator, a talent accelerator, and an education-first trading institution. We're here to challenge the status quo in trading assets, to reward performance over promotion, and to create real scalable income opportunities for traders worldwide, no matter where you start. This is bigger than a platform, it's a trading movement, and if you're ready to be part of it, today's live stream will give you the full roadmap to get started. Thank you Helen and Hidden for that deep and honest walkthrough. Coming up next, we'll take this foundation and connect it directly to what we offer, our actual account packages. That means a full breakdown of all the different account options at WeMasterTrade, how they differ, who they design for, and what kind of results you can realistically expect from each. Now that we explore who WeMasterTrade is and the principles we stand for, it's time to dive into one of the most important parts of today's session, a detailed discussion on our account packages. For most traders, this is where the journey begins, choosing a structure that aligns with your goals, your trading style, and your current skill level. And when we say packages, we're not just talking about dollar amounts, we're talking about frameworks for growth. Each package at WeMasterTrade represents a different pathway, a roadmap toward building skills, scaling your capital, and unlocking potential. Today, we'll walk you through every package, explain what it offers, how it's structured, and most importantly, who it's designed for.
Exactly, Scarlett. As WeMasterTrade, we don't believe in a one-size-fits-all model. That's why we created two distinct product lines for traders: the challenge packet and the instant funding package. It come with a variety of account size and configuration, because traders come with a different strength, risk appetite, and timeline. We make sure there are a path for everyone, whether you are starting small or are ready to scale up.
Now let's talk about the instant funding package designed for traders who are ready to step the challenge phase and start trading with real capital immediately. Unlike the challenge model, this is for those who already have a tested strategy or want to hit the ground running. It's fast, efficient, and still structured around the same risk rules that keep your account safe.
In the instant funding package, you select an account size, $10,000, $25,000, $50,000, or $100,000, and you start trading a real fund from day one. The rule is straightforward: 5% daily loss limit, 10% maximum loss, and 1 to 100 leverage. There are no simulated phases. You are already in the funded state, and your profit share up to the 90%.
So to summarize, the challenge package is perfect if you want a step-by-step progression, prove your skill, get familiar with WeMasterTrade risk framework, and gradually unlock higher profit shares. The instant funding package is for traders who want to start with real capital immediately, with all the protection and profit sharing benefit in time.
Exactly. Think of it this way. Challenge package. Build confidence, demonstrate skills, grow progressively. Instant funding trade capital immediately if you are confident in your strategy. Both paths lead to the same destination, scaling your trading career with WeMasterTrade.
And don't forget, both packages are fully compliant with WeMasterTrade risk management rules. That's our guarantee. You have a clear, transparent path whether you're learning, setting, and trading full-time. The difference is only the starting point, your skill level, and performance rate.
So whatever stage you're at, beginner, intermediate, or advanced, there's a WeMasterTrade package for you. And coming up next, we're going to do a side-by-side comparison of challenges versus instant funding, so you can clearly see account size, risk rules, top-wise, and profit share opportunities.
The $25K to $100K challenge package is perfect for traders who already have capital management experiences, especially those aiming to scale into larger funded accounts. If you have passed other prop challenges or have a strong verified trading history, this is the natural next step to level up your career.
every challenge package comes with a one-time fee, for example, just $50 for a $10,000 challenge. Here's a good part, that fee is refundable once you become funded and meet minimum performance conditions. And if things don't go your way, you're eligible for a 30% reset discount, so you can start fresh and keep learning. But what if you don't want to go through a challenge at all and want real capital from day one, earning purely based on results? That's where our instant funding packages come in.
And this is where WeMasterTrade really stand out. The funding model is designed for experienced, disciplined traders who want to trade real capital immediately. No evaluations, no demonstration, just lead trading, fully backed by a structured, fair, and transparent system.
And accessibility is key. You can choose from several account types based on your trading style, references, and goals. Today we will go through the four main instant funding packages: the 5-10-10, 5-10 Euro, 5-10-10 Novice, and Customized. We will compare the detail, but more importantly, we will help you figure out which package is right for you.
Let me set the scenes. All instant funding packages give you live trading access from day one. That means no trial phases, no evaluations. You pay once, follow the rules, and start trading real capital immediately. And every account, no matter the size, includes no time limits, up to 90% profit share, scale plan toward $1 million, support for EA swing trade escaping, and even HFT strategies. Now let's go package by package. The first is 5-10 package, the same maximum capital up to $200,000, but now you get 5% daily loss and 10% overall limit. So why is that important?
Thus, a celebrating rule is huge for traders who scale into positions, like taking multiple entries per setup. Imagine that you are in a volatile market with fast swings. The 5-10 rules lets you navigate larger moves without hitting daily limits prematurely. It's a game changer for professional style trading.
The profit target here is 10%, perfectly aligned with a higher risk window. And as always, you get full flexibility, scalping, EAs, new trading, swing trades, etc. Whatever suits your style. This package is all about tolerance and adaptability. It rewards a trader who understands position sizing, risk management, and market timing.
This package is perfect for day traders, especially those focusing on fast-moving assets like Nasdaq, gold, or volatile forex pairs. If you already have a test intraday strategy and want a little extra breathing room for risk, these three packages are for you. It gives you flexibility without sacrificing structure.
And it's also great for traders who try with clear targets. That 10% profit growth acts as a motivating milestone, keeping you focused and payout oriented. Some traders perform best when they know exactly what success looks like, and this will give them that clarity without feeling restricted.
So to sum up, 5-10 for high tolerance intraday or ambitious traders. Next, we'll dive into the 5-10-0 and 5-10-10 no PC packages, which are even more flexible for advanced trading styles, including EA scaling and more aggressive strategy. Now, this one a personal favorite for traders who love trading on their terms, the 5-10-0 package. You get a 5% limit, 10% overall loss, but zero profit target. That's right. No number chasing you around. Trade smart, trade patiently, and let results come naturally.
For traders who try on resistance overpace, this is for freedom. You focus on protecting capital, building consistent gains, and growing your account without any arbitrary pressure. No target, just trading, clean, control, and static.
This package is perfect for low-frequency traders and market snipers. If you take 3 to 5 trades a week, each with careful planning, this environment actually rewards patience rather than pushing.
And who's it for? It's for veterans, swing trader, reconstruct trader, basically anyone who values consistency over speed. If that sounds like you, this package will feel like home.
And let's face it, Not every trader wants to chase targets. Some just want to trade cleanly, scale smartly, and grow steadily. This is the package for them.
Instead, for traders who want maximum flexibility without constraint, the 510 PC package. Here, correct me if I'm wrong, this one removes the profit consistency rule.
Exactly, it's the same 5/10 risk profile, but no pressure to smooth out your profits. You can hit big wins, take calculated swings, and you are not penalized for volatility in results.
Just a heads up, a trade copier isn't allowed solely for manual trader only. But for those who enjoy high risk, high reward trading with a traditional big spike, this is the ideal arena.
It's for aggressive traders, risk takers, or anyone frustrated by strict consistency rule elsewhere. Trade how you want as long as you respect the drawdown limits.
And last but not least, the customized package. Think of this as WeMasterTrade. You define the rules within your strategy.
You can set your own daily lot, overall loss, and even fund up to the $400,000, the largest funding option we offer. It's designed for serious traders who want to total control without compromising on flexibility.
This premium all-access trading, you can use EAs, new strategies, weekend holding, HFT, everything. If you have a very specific approach in mind, this the packages that lets you bring it to life. Top tier professionals, hedge fund traders, high volume traders, single providers, anyone who wants a fully tailored trading setup. This package puts the blueprint in your hands.
I always say if you try all the model and nothing fits, the customer package lets you build your own roadmap. That level of freedom is rare in the trading world and extremely powerful for serious traders.
To wrap it up, every instant payment package we offer is built around clarity, fairness, and real opportunity, clear risk parameters, competitive commissions, full market asset, and genuine profit potential. No artificial time limits and payouts. They can start as early as the very next day.
And here's the best part, no matter your trading style, scalping, swing, algo, or manual, there is account doesn't match you. The key is choosing the one that fits your style and discipline. Start building consistency now and the growth compound naturally.
And if you are ever on the fence, our team is available 24/7 to guide you. But here's the real secret. Pick the account that suits your discipline, not your dreams. The right fit always outperforms the flashy promise.
Alright, and we will have a little break. Don't go anywhere, we will come back soon.
copy trade. We copy trade. We copy trade.
Welcome back everyone, and we'll continue with the next section. Now it's time to tackle the rule that can make or break your account, the daily loss limit. Stay tuned, this one separates the pros from the panic. Getting funded feels amazing, but staying funded, that's the real game. And the number one reason accounts get shut down, one thing, daily loss.
Yes, the infamous daily loss, the most trader think they understand it until it's closed. Their account may trade on a still day afternoon classic. But here the silver lining, when you really scrap it, this will become one of your baseline in risk management. Today we will break it down step by step with real example.
So what is it? The daily loss limit, also called maximum daily loss, sets the hard cap for losses in a single trading day, including both close and floating trades. Hit it even for a second, and your account shut down automatically.
And here's the nuance. It's always calculated from the higher of your starting balance or equity. That small detail is what catches so many traders off guard.
Think of it as safety list. It's not there to punish you. It's there to keep you in the game.
So let's get practical. Day 5, your balance is $105,000, but equity is $107,000, thanks to some floating profits.
With a 4% daily loss, the system calculates from $107,000 to a higher number.
4% of $107,000 equal about $4,280. Your equity cannot drop below 102,720 that day, or it's auto liquidations.
And here's the kicker, this is real time, the system doesn't wait. Dip below for even a second and boom, account closed.
Now flip it. Day 7 balance is $100,000. Equity is $99,000 because some trades are in loss.
Since the balance is higher, 4% daily loss is $4,000. Your equity must stay above the $96,000 all day.
Drop to $95,999. Auto liquidation triggers, no margin call, no warning, just done.
The system executes a market order to close everything. All trades liquidated. Account visible. You cannot trade again unless you purchase a new package.
And remember, because it executes at live market price, Sleepy can make the final profit and loss what that it pays. That $3,900 loss in your plan could turn into the $4,200 in a second.
That's why we always say, don't dance on the edges, respect the limits, protect your capital, and you'll stay funded longer and grow consistently.
Alright traders, let's dive into how to avoid violating the daily loss rule. This way the promises begins.
And tip number 1, know your buffer. Don't plan trade that put you right to the end of your limits. Leave at least 10 to 50% caution below your mark, especially in a volatile market.
Tip 2, focus on equity, not just balance. Most traders stay at their balance all day. But if floating losses are dragging your equity down, you are already at risk of a violation.
Tip 3, use the dashboard. WeMasterTrade provides live risk dashboard. Check your loss status frequently. Don't rely on memory or guesswork.
Tip 4, pause after early losses. If you lose 12% in the first hour of the lending session, stop, reflect. Don't try to revenge trade back into the green.
Tip 5, trade smaller during news events. Trading low during NFP and full side. That's a fast track to hitting the loss. Scale down your loss, ride the post volatility moves safely.
Let's talk about traps. What mistakes do traders make most often with daily loss?
Number 1, over leveraging. Opening trade that are the 5 to 7% of your account, thinking you will exit quickly. When it goes red fast, it's already too late.
Number 2, holding overnight without checking exposure. 3, trade on lag overnight. Wake up to a 60 pip gap. Daily loss can trigger before you even open your eyes.
And the third big mistake.
Assuming only close trades matter. No, equity include floating profit and lot too. That's your real score. And I always tell the new trader, daily loss isn't your enemy. Think of it as your account airbag. It's designed to stop you from making irreversible mistakes.
Exactly. It forces discipline. You can be aggressive, but only inside the box. Learn that and you will last longer than 90% of the market.
One last point, this isn't about rules, it's about trust. WeMasterTrade funds you because we trust you manage risk responsibly. The daily loss, it protects that trust for both sides. Previously, we covered the daily loss rule, your day-to-day seatbelt, but now it's time to talk about the ultimate boundary. I'm talking about the maximum loss rule, your account airbag. This isn't just for one day, it's for the entire life of your account.
A lot of traders think I didn't hit my daily limit, I'm safe, but a few days of small losses add up and suddenly liquidation.
Exactly, the max loss is the final safety net. Hit it and the system sees your account as unsalvageable. Immediate closure, no exceptions.
Let's break it down simply. It's a total lot of your account can sustain across all trades at any moment. If your equity, including open trades, dipped below that threshold, the account is gone, period.
Unlike the daily lot, which reset each day, this is cumulative. Low 2% one day, 3% the next, cross the line, and that's it.
The actual percentage depends on your package. Typically, 6% or 10% of your starting balance is always based on your initial capital, not your equity or profits.
Suppose your account starts at $50,000 with a 6% max loss. That is $3,000.
Your equity can never fall below $47,000. Doesn't matter if you make the $1,000 yesterday, it's cumulative from the start.
And remember, both closed and floating losses count. Close $2,000, floating $1,200. Equity is $46,800. Below $47,000, account closed.
Not about net gain or loss across trades. It's about real-time equity versus the stop loss fall.
Say your account grows to the $51,000 profit feel great, right?
Yeah, but max loss is still based on the original $50,000. 6% limit equals $47,000. Profits only gives an extra buffer.
Exactly, your equity can drop $4,000 before hitting the floor. Profit doesn't move the threshold.
Drop below the max loss, even by a few dollars, and auto liquidation triggers instantly. All trades close at the market price.
And like the daily loss, the repay may make your final number slightly worse. That just make reality.
And most importantly, once breached, the account is permanently disabled. No resets, no rollback. Want to continue trading, you must purchase a new package.
Alright traders, here's the secret sauce. How do you stay inside the max loss box and trade like a pro without switching every second?
Tips 1. Know your floor always. Track your total flow losses every day. Don't wait for a dashboard alert. Calculate it manually. Awareness is a half of the battle.
Tip 2. Treat profit as ammo, not armor. Floating gains don't mean going wide. Reduce loss size when you are ahead. Protect your capital, don't gamble it.
Tip 3. Manage floating losses like a hawk. Even one rush trade can turn your caution into catastrophe. Stay alert, stay disciplined.
Tip 4. Step back when danger looms. If you're 5% down on a 6% mark lot, don't chase. Walk away, take a breath, analyze, patience, say account.
And tip 5. Never fight when volatility drive forward. Big news, reduce size. Go Nasdaq, Euro pair, they spike fast. Respect the market, respect the limit.
Now let's get real. Here are the moves that destroy account faster than you can blink.
Number 1. Over leveraging. Opening position at 5 to 7% of your account thinking is safe. One wrong move and you're top.
Number 2. Ignoring floating trades. Close 3 losers. think you are safe. One more red trade floating $1,500 to $2,000. Boom, the account processed the line.
Number 3, revenge trading. Lost yesterday, come back screening today to recover. That's how a 6% mark lot is paid in 2 sessions.
4. Slippage during news. Tight stop doesn't matter. A single candle can wipe out your profile before you can blink.
Listen up, the mark lot isn't the enemy. It's your protective self, your airbag. Every top trader I know treats it like as non-negotiable. Cross it and the lesson hit hard, a cow gone.
Exactly, think of it as a reality check. If you are constantly skimming the edge, the problem isn't the rule, it's your strategy or mindset. Fix that, and the account lasts years, not days.
So here is the mantra of traders. Respect the max loss, trade inside the box, protect your equity, grow consistently, treat it like your best friend, and each keep your account alive while most traders selfish talk around you.
As WeMasterTrade, we're not just handling our capital, we're building a structure, discipline, and professionalism. The market loss rule, that's a lie that separates gambler from the true trader.
Let's lock this in, traders. Here's what you need to remember about max loss. It's a percentage of your starting balance, usually 6% or 10%. It's calculated from real-time equities, not just your balance. It's count both close and floating profit. Every penny matters. And here is the kicker. Once it's breached, the account is gone permanently.
Think of it as your final safety net. Respect it, trade smart, and you will survive where most traders fail.
Alright traders, we covered the daily loss limit and the maximum loss rule, your capital safety nets. So let's talk about the results, not just risk. At WeMasterTrade, we want to see traders grow, scale, and earn sustainably. That's where profit consistency comes in.
This rule separates lucky supply from true growth. It tells whether you can make consistent profit over time instead of relying on the big win.
And it is also how we determine profit sharing, withdrawal, and scale up. Funded and cannot and can't withdraw at full profit. This rule is properly why.
Simply put, the profit consistency ratio measures how evenly your profits come in day to day, one huge spike and several flat or losing days, high ratio, low consistency.
As WeMasterTrade, most accounts require 30% profit consistency, meaning your bad day cannot exceed 30% of your total profit, exception the 5-10-10 no VC package, no profit consistency rule at all.
Important, if your PC exceeds 20%, your profit share drops to 10%. That's right. Keep your consistency in check if you want to maximize earnings. Formula is simple. Best trading day profit divide total gross profit multiple 100 equal profit consistency percentage.
The best days means single day highest close profit. The total profits means sum up or close profits minus close losses. Floating losses don't count until close.
So if your best day is $200 and your total profit is $500, your PC will equal to $200 divided to 500 multiplied by 100 equal to 40%. That's too high. You need to trade more to reduce this ratio below 20% to eligible for payout.
5-day results: day 1 plus $100, day 2 plus $200, day 3 minus $50, day 4 plus $200, day 5 plus $60.
Total net profits will be the 100 plus 200 minus 50 plus 100 plus 60 equal to $410.
So your best day is day 2, $200. So your BCs will be 200 divided to 410 multiplied by 100 will equal to 48.788%.
Way above the 30% limit, even though profitable. Profit share drops to 10% until consistency improves.
Profit doesn't equal pay. Even profitable traders won't get full profit share if gains are too much concentrated.
If you rely on 1 or 2 months a day to carry your account, that's right, not skill. You need steady wins.
Long-term balance equals higher just scale up and full profit share. That's what separates funded growth from lucky spies. Over the limit, don't panic. Focus on evening out profits over multiple days.
The practical tips: reduce loss size for a few days. Take smaller controls win around $200 to $300 per day. Avoid one massive swing trade. Spread again across multiple days.
For EA users, monitor your equity curve. Bonds that spike profits one day may hurt BC. Adjust to keep ratio below 20 to 30% for full profit share.
Number one, hitting the target early and resting inflates the best day ratio.
Number two, overtrading after a big day, trying to squeeze more in the higher ratio.
Number three, ignoring the rule. Profit consistency is what we actually measure for growth and scale.
Profit consistency isn't a hurdle. It's your roadmap to sustainable growth and maximum profit share.
It is, and WeMasterTrade will trust you with bigger capital, knowledge, and even profitable accounts get reduced payout.
So remember, small, steady, reliable profit is over one lucky spike any day. Keep your BC below 20 to 30% to maximize your profit share and scale fast.
At the end of the day, this isn't about controlling you. It's about building habits that can handle scale. If you can't be consistent with the $25,000, what happens when we give you $100,000 or more?
Exactly, consistency is your ticket to trust. At WeMasterTrade, we fund traders, but we also study them. These rules shows whether you are serious about long-term trading or just chasing lucky spikes.
And we're seeing it time and again. The traders who respect this rule, they are the one get multiple payouts, referrals, and eventually scaling into six-figure funded account.
So don't fit the rules, embrace it, and feedback too high, that's good. It means you have made profit. Now the goal balances out over multiple sessions.
And remember, no manual math required, WeMasterTrade that will automatically calculate your profit consistency ratio. Check it anytime under your static stop.
Quick recap for traders. This rule is about balance, not volume. Keep your best day under 20% of total profit for max payout. Spread your wins across multiple sessions. Monitor progress using the dashboard. So far, we walked through the daily loss limit, tackle the maximum account loss, and examine how profit consistency shape your long-term payouts and growth. And now we are right at the final and perhaps most overlooked rule of all. You know how to protect your capital and keep your payout on track, but here's the final pillar, the one that separates reckless trader from pros. I'm talking about the risk consistency rule, what we like to call the discipline test, because honestly, the market isn't your biggest threat, your own inconsistency is.
Exactly. Traders often think the harder part is predicting right, but really it's staying disciplined with how much you risk per trade.
This rule doesn't care about your big and your win stake. It monitors your risk pools. If you want to scale at WeMasterTrade, this is non-negotiable.
Here's the simple version. You cannot risk more than 2% of your initial account balance on any single trade idea.
And that includes everything linked to that trade idea: close trades, floating losses, fee, and swap. Nothing is included.
For accounts like the 510 of this package, this rule is even stricter 1% per trade idea.
Consistency isn't just about P&L, it's about a process. Random position sizing will, like a wide equity swing, very hard to scale.
This rule protects both you and WeMasterTrade. It reserves capital and ensures your assets play out over time.
Zero is as your account limit. If loss jump from 0.5 to 5 overnight, that's KRL, not trading.
And trade idea isn't just one order, it's a bundle of trades sharing the same logic.
For example, 3 buy order on go at different times is considered one trade idea.
Same simple, same directions, close around the same times. Logically, the 2% risk cap applies to the entire bundle.
So the system doesn't look at trades individually, it looks at logical bundles.
And what's allowed? You can have multiple trade ideas as long as each respects the 2% risk limit.
Buy gold, sell GBY, sell AUD USDs, 3 separate trade ideas. Each can reach up to 2%.
And what's not allowed? 3 buy order on gold, same direction, same assets is one trade idea.
If combined risk exceeds 2%, the account is flagged immediately, no exceptions.
Let's break it down. Imagine a $50,000 account. Your risk consistency limit is 2% per trade idea, so $1,000 max per bundle.
Trade idea number 1, the buy gold total risk is $900, which is 1.8%, perfectly under the limit.
Later, you open another buy on gold, same direction, same assets. Combined with the first position, your risk now is total $1,200. That's 2.4%. Even though each trade looks small individually, the system counts them as one trade idea.
And here is the crucial part. The platform sees a 2% breach immediately. That means even a small miscalculation can trigger a violation.
And remember, it includes loading losses too. It's the first gold trade if loading minus $500 and the second at minus $700. Your equity has to 46,900 over the 2% limit violation trigger.
This is why you must think in trade idea bundle, not isolated trades. That's how pros stay compliant without cutting back on strategy.
Trade ideas count combined risk, stay under 2% per idea, and track both floating and closed losses. Master this, and risk consistency become your ally.
Tip 1, count on trade idea, not trades.
Tip 2, keep position sizing stable, no shooting jumps.
Tip 3, use the WeMasterTrade dashboard. Live risk tracking is your best friend.
Tip 4, plan trades ahead, don't open multiple positions impulsively.
Tip 5, watch news events. Volatility can push you over 2% fast.
Decision punishment is a framework for the long-term success. Trade inside the box and you can scale safely.
Respect the risk consistency rule and you will outlast 90% of traders.
Combine risk discipline plus profit consistency plus daily and month log management. That's the trifecta, separating amateurs from professional traders at WeMasterTrade. And at the end, we will have a little news calendar.
The new one. Okay. Is there covering area released on the calendar? Today we will focus only on the major events that are most likely to move the markets in a meaningful way.
Exactly. Today's session is all about US dollar volatility, political headline risk, labor market sentiment, and cross-market reactions. The biggest events to watch are President Trump's speech, US unemployment climbs, US trade balance, Canada trade balance, and later comments from FOMC members, Logan and Bowman.
And let's begin with what's arguably the most unpredictable event on today's calendar, President Trump's speech. This is not a standard economic release, but in many cases, it can move the markets more aggressively than gradual data.
That's absolutely right. The reason this event matters so much is because it introduces headline risk, and headline risk is often more dangerous than data volatility. If President Trump mentions tariff, trade relations, taxes, government spending, or economic growth, the market can react instantly.
From a trading perspective, this event can impact multiple asset classes at the same time. We could see the immediate movement in US dollar index, gold, US stock index, USD JPY as a risk sentiment pair, and USD CAD, especially if the trade landscape is mentioned.
And what makes this even more important is that speeches often create asymmetric reactions. In other words, the first move can be sharp, but not always sustainable. Traders need to be careful not to chase the first candle unless the message is clearly directional and supported by broader market sentiment.
If this peak is interpreted as pro-euro, as pro-dollar, such as strong economic confidence, a fiscal support or protectionist trend, then the dollar may strengthen. So, why gold could survive short-term pressure?
But if the speech creates uncertainty, especially around trade conflicts, political tensions, or economic instability, then we could see a classic risk of reaction. Dollar prices go stronger, equities weaker, and safe haven flows into the yen or Swiss franc.
So overall, this is the highest volatility event of the day, not because of the forecast number, but because the markets have uncertainty. Traders should reduce size and avoid overcommitting before the switch. And that's all the news for today.
Alright, that wraps up our today live stream. Thank you, Helen and Eden, for your insightful strategy. Well, see you in the next live stream. Happy trading.